Hello students, let's continue our chapter on the face of it. And today we are almost at the climax of our chapter. Here, Derry, who has gone back to his home, but not for always, but yes, of course he has gone because he just want to take permission from her mother so that he also could come here again and again. So students, we are at scene 2 and page 67, Derry's house. Mother, here is a conversation between the Derry and his mother. Mother, you think I don't know about him. You think I haven't heard things. Derry, you shouldn't believe all you hear. Mother, being told, won't. We have not lived here 3 months, but I know what there is to know, and you are not to go back there. Here, mother of Derry, she does not want that her son go back to this place again, and she is warning him, you will not go to that place again. But Derry is saying that no, Lamb is not that kind of person as you think him so. Derry, what are you afraid of? What do you think he is? Old man with a tin leg. He lives in a huge house without curtain, has a garden, and I want to be there and sit and listen to things, listen and look. Lamb is really a very quiet and a very calm person who harm nothing. He just sit in his garden, watch the humming of bees and welcome everyone who comes to his garden. Mother, listen to what? Derry, bees singing, him talking. Mother, and what's he got to say to you? Derry, things that matter, things nobody else has ever said, things I want to think about. It means Derry is saying to his mother, Lamb is the only person who said those words to him that never anyone tried to say these kind of words to him. He was really different from the other people in the world. Mother, then you stay here and do your thinking, you are best off here. It means his mother is just making him warn that he must not go to that place again. Derry, I hate it here. It means now he does not want to live at his home anymore. Mother, you can't help the things you say. I forgive you. It's bound to make you feel bad things and say them. I don't blame you. Derry, it's not nothing to you, my face and what I look like. I don't care about and it. First time Derry is saying that he does not care about his ugly face. Really, it is a big change in behavior of Derry after a short meeting with Lamb. And it isn't important, it's what I think, feel and what I want to see, find out and hear. It means my face, it means nothing for me. The burnt face, it doesn't mean anything to me, but the thinking of my own, my positive thoughts, my positive vibrations, my mind, everything really means a lot to me. And I am going back there only to help him with the crab apples, only to look at things and listen, but I am going. Mother, you will stop here. Derry, oh no, 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 because if I don't go back there, I will never go anywhere in this world again. Mother, please don't stop me. First time I dare to do something. So please, if I will not go to that place again, it means to say I could never do this kind of thing in the world again. And I want to the world, I wanted the sound of his panting fades. Scene 3, Mr. Lamb's garden sound, the noise of a branch, shifting apples, thumping down the branch, shifting again. Lamb, steady, that's got it, that's it, more apples. Lamb, what he is doing there? With the help of ladder, he is just taking the crab apples from the trees. A crash the ladder, but suddenly there was a really heart-rearing accident. The ladder falls back. Mr. Lamb with it. A thump, the branch switches back, creak, then silence. Derry opened the garden gate, still panting. Derry, you see, I came back. You said I wouldn't, and Annie said, but I came back. I wanted he stopped dead silence, but no. Derry is just trying to talk to Mr. Lamb, but Lamb is quite silent now. Mr. Lamb, you have, yes, he run through the grass top. Kneels, Mr. Lamb, it's all right, you fell, I'm here. Mr. Lamb, it's all right, I came back, Lamby Lamb, I did come back, Dairy begins to weep. But no, now Lamb is no more. And but before his death, Ram really did a lot to Dairy. He has changed the life, the mind, the thought of a boy who is just 14 years old, who has lost all his hopes, all his positivity. But after a meeting with Lamb, he really changed his mind. But now Lamb is no more. The drama is stopped here. And students, we have some important questions related to this. The short questions here I am discussing with you. The first one is, why does Mr. Lamb leave his gate always open? As he already read in the chapter that Lamb is also saying this, I make remain my door of the garden always open. Why? Because he welcome everyone. Mr. Lamb doesn't mind leaving his gate always open because he likes to meet people who come in his garden. He likes to talk to them, learn different things from them. He further says that everything that belongs to him also belongs to every else, and everyone in the world is his friend, no one his enemy. So Lamb is really a very jolly kind of person. He was very amiable and very lovely personality. He has really a good human being. Second question, the students here, how does Mr. Lamb try to remove the baseless fear of Dairy? What kind of fear the Dairy have? Dairy have the fear that he has a burnt face. So people talk too much about him. They comment because of his burnt face, don't like to meet with him. The children also make fun of him. That is why he lost all his hopes, courage and everything. But Dairy, after meeting with Lamb, has changed completely. Dairy says that people are afraid of his face. Mr. Lamb replies that there are other things in the world to be noticed. He asks Dairy, how can one distinguish a flower from a weed when both are plants? It means the fruitful trees and the weeds both are the same part of a garden. They are all life. He also tells Dairy that he has to take the risk by coming out of his shell. Everybody has problems in his life, but it is our attitude the matter. It is how we deal with these kind of problems in our life. It's up to you. Next question, the students here, it ate my face up, it ate me up. Who said these words and why? What kind of eating he is talking about here? It means the acid. The acid who made his face burnt. Dairy said these words to Mr. Lamb when he narrated the horrific incident when his face got burnt by acid. The acid ate up his face, the burnt face at him. He said this because the burning of the face destroyed all the happiness in his life. Now he is living totally alone. Nobody wants to meet with him, nobody wants to play with him, and he just thinks that only his mother in the world loves him, but not willingly, but she have to love him because she is his mother. So his mind was totally full of the negative conception. But after meeting with Lamb, of course there was a great change in Dairy's thinking. That is why he was there to come back from that place again, in spite of having so much argue with his mother, but he came back to this place surely. Students, this chapter has been end now, and further questions related to this chapter we will send through the school group, and we will continue something else tomorrow. Goodbye.